Sleep matters for your brain too. If you're in midlife and regularly surviving on 5 or 6 hours of sleep, I want you to know about the Whitehall 2 study. Researchers followed almost 8,000 people for around 25 years and looked at their sleep at ages 50, 60, and 70. People who reported sleeping 6 hours or less at age 50 had a higher risk of developing dementia than people sleeping around 7 hours. And that same association was seen at age 60. And people who consistently slept 6 hours or less across those ages had about a 30% higher risk of dementia compared with people who consistently slept around 7 hours. Now, before you panic, because you only had 5 hours last night, it's not about one bad night. And it was an observational study, so it cannot prove that short sleep causes dementia. Sleep can be affected by all sorts of things, and the relationship between sleep and brain health is complicated. But it adds to the evidence that sleep does matter in your midlife. And I think we need to talk about this because sometimes we treat recovery as optional. We'll get up at 4:30 to exercise after going to bed at midnight because exercise is healthy. That doesn't necessarily make sense. Exercise is important. Sleep is important. Nutrition is important. And recovery is what allows you to keep training consistently. So if you're trying to improve your health in the midlife, don't only ask yourself what you can add. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to go to bed. And if your sleep is consistently poor, or you suspect something like sleep apnea, talk to your GP rather than simply accepting that terrible sleep is part of getting older. There are things that you can work on. Looking after your brain includes sleep.